Well, where are you coming from? You stop leaking on me. What for you do that? Corey, Phil, I'm leaking. Mikhail, it's your fault. Surely you engineered this properly. It's just dribbling down and around a bit. I know what to do, but can't be bothered. Don't worry about it. That's the worst thing that happens today. We're going to be all right. Just might, mate. Get my coffee. Anyway, another great day to be alive. Oh, it looks like we're on too. We're live. Sweet. All my friends have come to say g'day. I think I saw Ma on. Don't let the diggers get wet. Don't you get? I could sit you there. You should be right there. Morning. I see you seeing me. See you. Who was first? Catherine K. A dash. Yeah, another silver dash. Invest that one, mate, please, straight away. You got an update on prices for us? A dash. XLM XRP. Hans. Rose amongst the thorns. Good morning, Hans. Good to see you there this morning. I needed a hand this yesterday, not so much today. Good morning, Rosalie. Margaret, g'day. Family of digital diggers. On the webinets. As overtly peacefully as possible. Good. Wanda and Ma. I put you two on the thumbnail. I hope you don't mind. Oh, sorry, not Ma, but Wanda and the other ladies there with Vaughan, the identity. G'day, Greg. And that's it. That's all we got. Well, welcome. Welcome to the National Rock Garden, Barrenjoey Road, Canberra. Communist Canberra, corrupt Canberra. This is where it all goes down.
I'm waiting for this. So I just need to get this part done first. Once we're...
Guess what we're going to do today, Diggs? You know it. Same as we did the last 500 days. But to avail. We're going to proclaim to the Governor-General, expose the 28 names of the pedophiles that he's protecting. They keep each other's secrets. The names are on a police report signed off by the QC. They keep each other's secrets, and that's not good enough. They think they're keeping faith in the judiciary, but as long as they keep each other's secrets, we've lost faith in the whole bloody lot of them. So stand them down. Yeah, so we'll go do that again. There's a few other things we bring up each day now. All the reasons of the treachery and treason, which are the reasons why we can't move forward, because clearly, Your Honour, you have not dealt with these things of the past. And, a bit of Nuremberg stuff, a bit of 2.0. Yeah, just to remind them of all the rules and regulations that they impose on us and tell them to get back on script. But what we've shown is they don't really care about us. And they're going full steam ahead to the New World Order, total globalisation. They've sold us out. And they're trying to use the UN to do it. And that is disgusting, because the UN endorses adults having sex with children. And that's exactly what this is all about, the fight for the sanctity of children. As parliaments across the country and across the world, without the people just say, yep, full-term abortion, and even moving towards removing children up to 2 years of age. Yeah, it's all of that anyway. Yeah, it's all as disgusting as you can imagine, and that's the low 3D, real evil, sinister frequency that we've had to endure here for the time. But we'll do what it takes until 0 children a day go missing, because at the moment on the AFP website it's still 48 children a day go missing. One's too many, mate. Stand up. So thanks for being with us, and welcome to Canberra on this bit of a miserable day. I'll just show you around. We've got the gazebo up. Yeah, got the tea and coffee under the gazebo. The signs are on the other side. Blank canvas that we can paint at some stage. Maybe put a big freedom front camera up there. A couple of the Resilient and Relentless standing in front of the sun simulator, just getting a bit of warmth before we head down. Bob and Leah are still here. Get smartened, so I just show her around yet. Joe's there. She's on the thumbnail too. Elle's here. You're here, and that's all that matters. We'll probably cook a few snags up. Thanks, Shaz, for the breakfast yesterday. You can still see us as happy as eating bloody brekkie. So we get fed every day, but there's something about high morale yesterday.
Yeah, thanks, Sharon.
Has anyone seen Phil or Corey? Mate, research on the Operation Underground Railway Road, you can actually join. They've got, forms there you can fill out and you can get vetted and everything like that. We're still here, stand down Parliament. Mate, what a circus. I mean, they even give circuses a bad name. They give adults a bad name. We're just talking about the glass there that parade around in that bloody big building over there. Yeah.
Sulphur crystals.
Nah. Good morning, Donna Boccolade. You know it, Liberty. Freedom. Love that on a big bloody horn, wouldn't you? Freedom. And we got Gregory. We miss you, Greg. Yeah, it's a bit miserable. We're gonna be alright. We'll, you know, like Phil says, we're not sugar. We're not gonna melt. I've got one little drop just falling on my nose here. That's Phil's fault. Yeah. They're all a little busy this morning. Who's a little busy? Everyone, g'day Melissa. G'day, how are you? Film being released. Yeah, that's the Sound of Freedom. All full of self-importance, they self-serve. Yeah, yeah, deluded in their illusion. They really are. The way they get their kicks. Yeah, they're fucking us. And so we come here every day and say, well, it's a good day to get fucked. Excuse language. Yeah, it still didn't feed the birds. But we've got hot coffee, honey, jam drop bickies. There's even some chutneys and pickles and things. Everything there, yeah. So, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. Have we got any? What's people putting down?
Yeah.
Apparently the Gretchen Whitman got to ride the hemp horse in Gitmo. I'm just going to bring up the telemograms. Yep, I can hear the Batmobile coming in the background. Murdo's telemograms. What's on our telemograms? Just stand there at the door. Yeah, I like memes. The Lord will march out like a champion, like a warrior. He will stir up his zeal. With a shout, he will raise the battle cry and will triumph over his enemies. Isaiah 42:13. Thank you. You like that one? That's good. There you go. Meanwhile, in Australia, on Earth, human beings everywhere are suffering and dying and completely fucked over. Completely. Yeah, there's a post for you. They're not wrong. Didn't come with a link, but they're not wrong. Censorship and invasion of privacy and confidentiality by the Australian corporation, governments, and by anyone else for that matter is wrong. Just as Wong is wrong. There you go. Yeah, call for a Royal Commission into the government's heavy hardness during the so-called pandemic. Yeah, well, I don't know how we can have a Royal Commission. We don't have a Crown. They've ruled the Crown out. It's a commission. Royal. It just sounds like more deceit to me. Morning, Elby. Chairman Miles in the house. Are you hungry, Chairman? Well, you got some brekkie on, have you? What else have we got? Turning Australia into a communist country. Yeah, we're seeing that live here. Yep. Let's play this. I turned it down. That's not what I wanted to play.
Including a former Prime Minister. Now, this document is a police document that was raised by Senator Bill Heffernan in 2015
breaking it down.
in a Senate inquiry, and he sat alone because no other senator would be there with him. So we've got a 90-year suppression order which nobody, no party, Liberal, Labor, Nationals and Greens, none of them have whispered.
Extraordinary claims coming out of Canberra tonight with a former Prime Minister allegedly on a list of suspected pedophiles.
And it's pretty hard
Still on the list, still not accountable, still out there doing whatever he is. Maybe they're a Governor General now, maybe they're a Governor around the nation. Maybe they're Chief Magistrate.
So if your case is being suppressed, you don't go to jail, do you?
No.
What you're doing. So if I went out today and murdered someone and got a 90-year suppression order, I'll just be free.
I think you need to be one of join the club first, mate, if you want to do that.
But it's worse because they've suppressed
Put
it.
your goat apron on, mate, bend over and...
It was suppressed initially with the Wood Royal Commission, then it was sent to
Morning, Hazel.
2003 to Ruddock, who was the Attorney General, and the Governor General at the time,
In the last 18 months, I've
Howard
case.
suppressed it.
These guys are talking.
So basically what happens is, that's why he says every Attorney General since Ruddock has had a copy of the list. So the Attorney General's job is to make sure these people never face court for pedophilia. So they're not only historical, but they continue to do it and they have a free pass. And that's what's so disgusting about it. Yes, it's disgusting what they did and the evidence they've got against them, but they've got a free pass to continue doing this crap. It's about to get revoked.
And then they put a suppression order on the suppression order.
So they yeah, that's what they did. So that they can ignore, oh well, it doesn't exist, you can't find any record of it. Of course you can't. They fucking suppressed it. I mean, that's surprising.
And then ScoMo is just recent back as ScoMo then put a suppression order on all private sessions. So none of that information is ever going to come out.
So in 2012, they started a Royal Commission into something to do with, I think it was handicaps, like how they dealt with the communities, whatever, and they introduced private sessions.
That was the institutional abuse. Is that what you're talking about?
No, that was later. It wasn't something that really needed it.
Yeah.
They introduced private. Up until then, you appeared before the Royal Commission, gave you evidence, and so they had private sessions introduced at that point, and it really wasn't. You sort of at the time you think, why do they need private sessions? Because some people were a bit embarrassed to talk in front of
Well, they used it under the guise of protecting the victims' names.
That's right. And
But
then
it
in
was never-
2018, they changed the law to say everything that's under the private cannot is automatically suppressed for 99 years. It's subtle how they did it, but they did it as a direct result of what happened with Wood Royal Commission. See, Wood could have dealt with those lists in a private session and wipe them under the carpet, but he couldn't.
So if they've got a 90-year suppression order on it, say when my granddaughter, she's only 7, so when she gets to my age and that suppression order's done, can they bring it out then, or are they going to stick another one on it?
No one will remember then. That's the whole idea. And everyone will be too busy already in the brainwash. It's like, oh, who's going to matter about that? That was 90 years ago. No, it matters, all right. Like they say, it was 27 years ago. Oh, those people would be gone by now, but no, they aren't. These people are now in high prominent positions. They could be the Governor General, they could be the governor across the states. They might be the Chief Magistrate, they might be the Supreme Court Judge. They still might be Prime Minister and opposition leaders.
Yeah, that's it.
They've had 27 years to continue to lobby government, groom their own, invest in, recruit, and pave their way.
See, what a lot of people don't realise is what Heffernan was doing at that committee meeting was he was trying to get them to make a declaration that the legal fraternity was a organisation. Because when he presented the evidence to the abuse of children by organisations, they rejected it, saying most of the evidence is against people in the legal profession, and it's not an organisation.
And that's why they kept each other.
That's why they actually gave him back, hand-delivered back the documents he produced. They compelled him to produce them, looked at them, and then hand-delivered them back to him, so they don't have any record of it.
And that's how you end up with pedophiles in all the prominent positions.
Yeah, and that's
look after their own.
That's why people don't realise what he was doing. He was actually making a speech to ask them to make the law an institution so that he could resubmit it to the Royal Commission. The Royal Commission wanted to deal with it, but they couldn't because of the terms of reference. That's where Malcolm Roberts comes out and says it was rejected because of the terms of reference. He's talking about the institutional treatment of children, not about Wood Royal Commission, because the QC of the Wood Royal Commission, who was Cook, signed off on it, which meant it was from an authoritative body and it was within the terms of reference. That's what it means to sign off on it. See, and so what happens is people keep talking about these documents that Bill Heffernan had an order to produce to the Royal Commission and wanting them unredacted. But what they don't realise is, because the Royal Commission did not accept them, they do not appear in the Royal Commission's documents. And so there was actually in November of 2021, there was a petition signed by hundreds of thousands of Australians presented to the Parliament by the then Attorney General under ScoMo, and basically to request the documents that Bill Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission. You know what the Attorney General said? I checked all the documents of the Royal Commission. There's no documents as described. Bill Heffernan did not give us any documents. So because they were a pedophile. Yeah, but it's true. They received them they gave them an order to produce because they thought they were within their terms of reference. When they saw the documents he produced, they said, no, legal profession is not under our jurisdiction, under our terms of reference, so they sent them back hand-delivered to him. He says it in his speech, you know. So we've had all these hundreds of thousands of Australians sign a petition asking for these documents that don't actually exist. And we get up there and read that sheet and say, all the documents that Bill Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission. The Royal Commission doesn't.
Yeah, luxury today. We're going to be
Bill Heffernan may have a copy of it. Good morning. But he's not going to tell you. He's keeping his family safe by having those ready to be released. So where are copies of the documents? Well, the Governor of New South Wales has a copy in their file because the Royal Commission, Wood Royal Commission, was under their jurisdiction. So there's an unredacted version in the Governor's file because it was the Government of New South Wales that suppressed it through the Supreme Court of New South Wales. So it doesn't affect the Governor. The Governor's outside their system.
So what happens if, say, when we win and they're all held accountable, can we bring it out then?
Oh yeah. Well, see, we can actually, the Government of New South Wales can release the documents. They have a copy on their file. Then you could also have them released by the Governor General because he's got them in his file when Jeffries, who was the Governor General under Ruddock, put a suppression order on. But they also suppressed the suppression order.
They also suppress the suppression. Come on, you put your raincoat on, Dix.
You going to pack this up?
No, leave it there. We'll probably come back and cook some sausages and things. Oh, put the raincoat on the digs. Make them look like human. I'm going to bring some paper towel this time, just in case I need to wipe things over on the way. It gets a bit wet and messy. Anyway, how's the digs doing? You're all good? I'll keep you facing that way. We got the chats on, yep. Morning, Sharon from Sharon Gunn, g'day. Thanks for brekkie yesterday. We've still got plenty more today. Tobias is there. Right, I think we're on our way. Yeah, he's got Mikael's coat on. I know, because it's got no oil left on it. Make our way down. Just a little spit, pitter patter. Yeah, there's the Black Mountain. I keep forgetting to try and do the HD on this camera.
She's got a beautiful dress today.
Who? Oh, it's a poncho.
Poncho, yeah.
Poncho dress. I wouldn't put my diggers in a dress. They're soldiers, not princesses.
I gave you the garbage bag. Black one.
Black garbage bag or something or other. Did I assume he was back out again? Yep, fully zinc, that's cool. I won't be able to read the feeds or anything. Ooh. Lucky you're not wearing a dress, Diggs, because I've got my hand right up it. Natural Australian beauty, Nashua. I think this is set in for the day, just this drizzle. Oh, they're dawdling. They're taking their time today.
So I am sort of looking at
Ooh, excuse me.
minimizing the space.
Way they can pack away.
On the ute, yeah. On the ute which I'm driving now, and initially I bought it just to put my...
Is the subtraction finished, Diggs? Yeah, the submarine distraction. Subtraction. Finished, all over. I tuned on late to the Guru show last night, and yeah, got a free lesson on the Titanic and the Olympus and all the rest of it. I understand it a little bit better now. It was also like an insurance write-off at the same time. Fuck, it's just amazing how perfectly it worked for all those Rockefeller, Rothschilds peoples. So yeah, it was the Olympus that sunk, not the Titanic. The Titanic had a good life living as the Olympus. Yeah, a lot of fuckery going on back then. That's why we got to hold them accountable to the 28 names, because if they get away with it, once again, how long ago? 1914. And they get to pave their way, keep the people employed that they want employed, or the ones that they can puppet, or have some leverage over. Nothing like sodomy for leverage. They love it. I run rings around this mob, I tell you. Front of the line, back of the line, front of the line, back of the line, front of the line, back of the line. And we're still not there yet. What is it? Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday today. Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday today. Sweet. Oh, everyone's on the road now. Right, we're all good. Oh no, I was wrong. Mikhail's got his non-oiled. Has he got a new one? What does he wash his oil skins for?
So the one I'm building now is going to be...
That's an old one Tobias has got. I thought he was wearing Mikhail's.
But it's going to have a fire and toilet.
Happy dogs. One day soon. Myself a little pup. I've got some friends coming back to Canberra from here in the days of Epic. They're going to leave South Australia. I think as early as today. I'm looking forward to it. Good people. Real go-getters. Real can-do Aussie attitude.
Well, over the last
bump, ba-da-bump, bump, bump. Oh, Dave's up in the snow. He's probably having a good time with his friends up in the snow. But they're still playing his marching music, which is good. I like it. Should have put my bloody gloves on too. Oh, well, shoot it, right. Yeah, every day. Every day until they do the job. Which is basically march themselves in and ask the police to kindly arrest them for their misdemeanors. They're not misdemeanors, they're crimes against humanity. G'day, g'day. Lovely day. Nearly a third of the way through winter. We said we didn't want to do winter, but here we are. We're going to do it and nail it. Slippery bit. Just check no one goes arse up. I'd hate for him to go arse up and not catch it on camera. Left, right, left.
Sounds quite good.
It does. Sounds like freedom. Imminent freedom. Had to change step. Blue.
Is that something you do to keep the time? You've got to catch up.
Yep.
Like it.
You can do little baby steps in time, or you can step it out. That's why they didn't like me. I had long legs. I'd step it out. I'd be bloody sucking the oxygen behind me, trying to keep up. G'day, g'day. He's got his lights on again. Lights are on, but no one's home. Whoops. Sorry. Read between the lines. They survived, yep, survived, sweet, all good. Oh, face is on that bit of an angle. Morning Kerry, morning Pen. Morning Dash, Amanda, Melt Bird, yep, right, cool. I'll put your poncho on, can't see the screen.
She had all the hedges over there and mowed the lawn. Yeah. Which one are you taking? This one?
Yeah, that one. What do you toss a coin in the day if you like, left or right. There's probably a toilet in the shed, mate. I'll just take the shed and the carport, that'll be right.
I'm probably down with that.
Yeah. Sure there's a toilet off the gymnasium, I'll take the gymnasium.
want some?
Should still work. Now with the prophylactic. We're going to have a nice, safe conversation. No germs. No
Not
cords.
worth the way either.
Oh, yeah, coming to us tonight, Governor. Oh, good morning, everybody. We'll just get into it. It's been a lovely morning. I know we've got to soak up the rain. Oh, it's little things, isn't it? Small minds. Small minds. But it's huge. Governor General!
Nice.
Stand fast! They wrote with songs in the battle. They were young. Straight of limb, true of eyes, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
Too much? Lest we forget.
Lest we forget.
Yeah, just push it on.
Or hold it on. Yeah.
Are you at home, Governor General? Knock, knock. Your Excellency. Your Excellency. The Honourable David Hurley. As the Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodrow Commission, 1995 to 1997. The Woodrow Commission is catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission. Where's the integrity?
They stole it.
Resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, and ex-Prime Minister, television personalities, radio personalities, sports stars. How disgusting and frightening for the Australian public that our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population is unacceptable. Revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. What's the point of having a Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting? But then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. Why hasn't it been done? We know about your secrets. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem. It's the filth that keeps them. It's when a group of people, such as the 28 people on the police report, keep each other's secrets. Further into his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. We decided not to revisit this issue because the public will lose confidence in the judiciary. It's happened. You idiots! You must think we're bloody fools! Well, we're not! Governor General! How can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Woodrow Commission, given that the Australian taxpayer paid roughly out $64 million for it? The money's gone. We want the results now. 27 pain-filled years later, We have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February here at Yarralumla. Are you home?
Lights are on.
You never seem to be. We haven't got your little police vehicle driving past either. Oh, it's raining. Too wet.
Maybe it's old.
We are either real victims, family members of victims, friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia. Nowhere in our community is this acceptable behaviour. Adult males, dressing as women, reading filthy stories to children. No place in our community. We, the people, also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor-General to uphold the requirements of the office of Governor-General and inquire why you, David Hurley, have not stepped in with the obvious police overreach and inhibiting the people peacefully protesting, as is the right of all Australians. It's up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police. There's none in the judiciary system. Lost faith. And Parliament. You're all bloody liars. You must think we're all dumbasses. We're not. You're sincerely concerned men and women of Australia.
David Hurley.
That's why we've got a protective cover on the microphone.
We are holding you responsible for your decision on the 13th of March 2020, whereby your authority, you declared a federal pandemic under the Biosecurity Act 2015. And because it was under your authority, you took on the responsibility to make sure that everything was done according to that declaration. So when the states and the federal government conspired to treat the Australian people in an inhumane way, in a way that is against human rights, it was your responsibility to deal with that problem. You meant to stand up and deal with it, but your silence was deafening. And your silence speaks about compliance, that you were complying with them, you were agreeing with their crimes against humanity, against the Australian people. So I'm here today to remind you that with responsibility, that comes with authority. I know that as a senior army officer, you were taught that you had authority without responsibility. It's obvious by what I see with the army today. No one in high authority takes any responsibility for their decisions. However, we are here to tell you that your authority has responsibility. And as such, you are accountable for every crime against humanity committed by the states, the courts, the police, and the federal government. If it wasn't according to the Biosecurity Act 2015, they were acting illegally and your silence meant that you were in bed with them in their crimes. So my suggestion to you, David, is to prepare yourself to face criminal charges for crimes against humanity. Put your lies together. Maybe they will believe you in a court, but it won't be one of your buddies running the court. It'll be a fair court that will deliver justice for the Australian people. The other thing I have is a question, David Hurley. David Hurley, are you a pedophile? I ask this question because I was there last year on Anzac Day when a young man by the name of Adrian Wells stood up on your front lawn and accused you of raping him when he was a child, accused you of trafficking him when he was a child. And I waited to see what your response would be, because I'm sure it was reported to you by ASIO and everyone else that's listening in. And your silence was deafening. And from my understanding of the law, by you remaining silent about the accusations, is that you are agreeing with them. I might be wrong, but it seems that way to me. So my question remains, David Hurley. Are you a pedophile? Is that why you are protecting these 28 accused pedophiles, because they have something on you? So David, my suggestion is you get off your ass and do your job. We are paying you to do it, because I'm sure that there are laws about taking money under false pretenses, taking possession of our house under false pretenses, pretending to be the Governor General but refusing to take on any of the responsibilities. So David, you've been warned. You've got fair warning that you are going to be held accountable for your actions, and your authority does have responsibility.
You're in short. Hold on.
Well done.
Good morning, Governor General David Hurley.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
My name is Tobias. I have lost confidence in the government, federal, state and illegal local. And surprisingly, a lot of other people too. You can read it in the news. Where's Hurley? We should dissolve our government and issue new writs. So it's not only my words and our words standing here. Unfortunately, there's a lot of political stuff going on, and people don't trust our government anymore. So I instruct you to dissolve the federal parliament and issue the writs for a fresh election immediately. That's not my words. That's a lot of other people's words on the street, in the media. Further, I want all the documents that Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission released to the public, unredacted immediately. These two things are not up for negotiations. We will be here every day until you do as instructed. Do your job!
His escape vehicle just snuck out the back.
I did it.
Hey, Governor General! I've only got three things to say. Stand down! Get out of our house and leave our kids alone, you parasite!
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, found all the camps. 2 kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. So you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with a proof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna cut these loose, knock knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makada, bring on the storm. Live with the epic, thought we were gone. Regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We won't cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shots, sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. Yeah, they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. It's been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Alowari for the law and in June income bore accords. Gotta cut out the cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. 2 kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here, yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camp, found all the camps. 2 kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here.
Yeah, there we go. Been told. Just a quick look at the possums, eh? G'day possums. How are you today? Keeping cosy in there, dry. No little, maybe you got no leaks. I'll send Phil to fix it otherwise. He'll be back in a few days maybe. Right, put your raincoat back on. And we'll to the gazebo. Might cook up some sausages again. Yeah, some days it's just more of the same, but I stand true that we've made a big difference here in compromising them and calling them out, and a major necessity to hold them account. Yes, they do think we're stupid. Yes, they do think they're going to get away with it. But they're wrong. They're as wrong as wrong.
Obviously, you don't have to pick on the boots for it.
Hopefully Pam's on her travels. Safe journey down to where you're going, Pam. G'day to Jimbo Jones. Yeah, hump day. That's what they call it. It feels like a bit of a hump. Just got to get through the day. Nice easy slide all downhill into the weekend. I heard a hound dog. Yeah, it's not one of them bad days really. It's a little bit wet, but it's not too bad. It's not like it's real cold or windy or anything, so yeah, these aren't the worst days to be had, that's for sure. Yeah, hump day, that's all I can think. I can't think of anything we need to talk about that we haven't spoken about before. Other than the fact that all eyes seem to be turned back here towards Australia. And there's a seat of the Five Eyes. Yeah. And Parliament's about to get the spotlight on it real hard. We're about to see just how gutless they are and how deluded they are. Yeah, the good book suggests that they'll turn on themselves with hatred, consume themselves in their own hatred. Well, I'm looking forward to that bit. don't think I've brought any bread or butter. It's just sausages and bacon and eggs. Just have to put it on their hand and eat it. Use bacon as bread, yeah. All right, back under the safety of the gazebo. It is a safe gazebo. Take the handcuffs off. There we go. Alrighty. Click clack front and back. Wait for the digs to return. That's there, so down there. Seat for someone if they want to sit on it. Hopefully I can take a couple of layers off here too. Who's taking the papers? Oh, hard work. Here we go. That's not hard work, I'm just whinging. It's all right. It was just more, a little bit of work. Yeah, I'm weird, yeah. Sign me up. I'll grab it off you and put this up there. Oh, come on. Trying to... Come on, you bloody thing. Now I'll get you. Don't want to play my bloody game. I'll make you play my game. Yeah, don't. Would have been easier the first time, wouldn't it? You inanimate object, you. Alright, we'll be cooking. We'll be cooking like good little cookers. I'm going to bring the spatula today. Am I in the wind?
Hey?
Oh, just having fun, mate. You know, nothing seems to be working on it. There we go. I found my tongs at least. They just don't make things like they used to, mate. They have a nice big cast iron bloody cooker, and then they make cheap ass little bloody knobs that fall off, and then it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say your Bowman burner is really amazing.
Oh yeah. What is this one? It's some old school bloody thing, cast iron thing.
Yeah, it's a Bowman, I think.
It might be Coleman, And Coleman's been around for a long time.
Mm.
There you go, that's much more usable.
How's it going, mate? How you doing?
Yeah, good. Salt, all the good stuff. Olive oil's frozen again.
You reckon that battery, do you reckon it'll need a bit of a charge up?
I am your true shepherd. I'd still water. Come and meet me in the middle of the air. I will meet you in the middle of the air. I will lay you down in the basket green and fair. Every soul shall be restored. I will meet them in the middle of the air. Come and meet me in the middle of the air. Through the lonesome valley, my rod and staff will bear. Fear not death's dark shadow. Come and meet me in the middle of the air. I will meet you in the middle of the air.
When you've written it all and you go,
with oil I shall anoint you, a table shall I prepare. Your cup will runneth over. I will meet you in the middle of the air. Come and meet me in the middle of the air. In my dear dwell forever. You shall not want the care.
So you had it there, like, oh, that looked alright. And half an hour later, I stepped into it.
Oh,
what do you have happening on the 1st of July?
pinch and punch.
Birthday month, yeah.
Is it Jared's court day?
It's Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Well then,
Is there some reason people are coming here or?
I think Kane's is the 3rd.
Yeah.
I think that was the main draw. Other than our friends and fam coming back, I mean that's when Corey and Phil are due back, whether they get back or not.
Yeah.
They're aiming for July the 1st.
Quickly had a visit Telegram and originally was like, oh, we're going to talk about something happening on the 1st of July.
Yeah, I might be, it's missing me. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah, I might be missing something. But we'll be right on time. I know we'll be right on time.
Yeah. Oh, this is a bit more civilised.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday's sausages.
Yeah, there's a few left, sausages and bacon. I'll put them on. Nothing to do with a banger. Oh. feels like a real deal legitimate hump day.
On the road before.
Just got to climb our way through it. It is, isn't it?
Long lines.
Oh, right. Oh, thank you for telling me. We might be early tomorrow, Diggs. Some of the possum too. Yeah.
I'm only going to gym by
Get like the ACG
Oh, another court day. What a bugger. Possibly. I think Tinette's just cheeking it now. I'll ring Corey. He's got them all in his calendar. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, John Joel.
Tomorrow it is.
Righto, we've got a new t-shirt for Joel too. Have you still got that in the box? Yep.
I don't know.
Oh, he's probably having a great time up there and they're going to drag him back here.
Yes, so that's what I've been doing.
These sausages take a long time to cook. She's hot as hot. Oh, me, yeah, they're cooking. They're just, yeah, this is high enough heat. You wouldn't want them any higher. Just get steadier, just be patient. We're going to get there. It's going to be alright. Oh, well, I've got a chance. What are the digs all saying? I can't sit down at the moment because I've got a barbecue in the way. Okay, Mick, hello, Dash. Michael Brown, g'day. How are you? Where you been? Long story, long travels. G'day, Diggs. There's Rip Me. 5-month-old link from Cooker Watch's channel. Oh, I don't know if anything.
believe it or not.
I'm not sure. I can't believe he's plugging the Cooker Watches. Oh, well, he knows what he's talking about. Rip Me.
Whitney or Ripley?
No, Rip Me.
Okay.
It's his initials.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're all right, mate.
Ah,
Well, yeah, you couldn't have seen him because your head was in the way.
speaking down here for dancing.
Rubbish. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
early basket.
He deserves the mockings that we're giving him, mate.
Where did you have it?
Oh, just over that. I'm nearly ready. Nearly ready, you reckon? A little bit. Just a little bit on the inside. A little bit pink in the middle still.
Today?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do I count myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14.
Because I know it was 3 days.
14 is good.
Good.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Monday, Tuesday. Another thing Wednesday, so I was thinking Wednesday after.
These sausages are taking a long bloody time.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'll get some sauce.
Some mushrooms. Was it? I only had rolls. The only other thing in the front there was a couple of potatoes and a sweet potato left from Mason. So yeah.
Oh, they got bread, they got butter, we're going to be rolling it.
Put them out on them. They were already coming over 5 minutes later. Heard a bit of I was like, oh yeah, they get good. Because I know Lizzie's name.
And I'm quite happy to line up some of these bureaucrats sitting in their offices who are empowered to make decisions. I would go as well as I think a lot of people
Yeah. Well, we just had a last night. And then I was like, oh yeah. 2-3 months later they come back, did it all over again. I did it about 4 months. Kept going around, come back down. I noticed I've picked up a bit more harassment on the back there. You know, like you know, there's a bit more road rage, like no one's doing the right
Yeah, so what's happening with the rest of the digs there? For those who are interested, Guitar 8 update. Oh, YouTube Guitar. All right. Sure, the amendments to the Royal Commission Act are completely unrelated.
Ain't that the truth? Good jump up. Oh, you do that stuff, do you?
He's good as gold, good to see. Righto, got the gas on. And happy birthday, Michael Brown.
Of a massive one done on the ground. Of exact design. So I think it's all that's good that people are going to do the You know, Bunnings were advertising for people who
Oh, I wish I could ring someone to go and do this job. I don't know.
Yeah, I always laugh at that. I always laugh at that when I see that. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, so you've done that.
Yeah, I love it. Like, copy paste and go put it out in Messenger and all the.
Yeah, over.
Yeah.
Good on you, Michael. Get into it.
Yeah, they're advertising the coffee at Bunnings for sausage sizzle, but you have to be a non-profit organisation. I don't think it's official.
It's on Railway Street. How are ya? Oh, zero.
So much water in this bacon. Doing the Lakewood counter and get that much water in it for white.
Do you check to see if it has gone over onto their page?
What time do you have to drive? What time do you have to drive?
Like you're about 11 half past. About 1. Got to get in and get the Scotty Pickens and make it. Hey. So Brand's all done, mate. All you do is unpack the beer. Alright. Oh, a few bacon and eggs. Probably overcooked, but anyway. Chop it up, put it in a stir fry later. Overcooked bacon is the best bacon.
Yeah, that's when I'll do it.
I think we were doing some early ones. Monday, Tuesday. Maybe one on the battery,
Someone just smoked the food. Hey? Someone just smoked the food. Yeah, right.
was like, man, you should come up there, man. You've got all the info and everything. It's really important. So people that are
Get on the road before all camera drivers get on there. I don't love his and leave.
Oh, mate, so easy. Drive safe, mate. Yeah. Try and enjoy yourself up there.
Yeah, I've got my life,
Shooting star.
The snow up there to me is like David Miller. I can't stand it.
Snowman, come on, I want to see snowman. Right, Dave.
It's 4 eggs there too.
Dale. Dale Benson.
Bacon too. Yeah, I'll leave it there, help it off with a plate straight up the hot plate. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's what I hope. Show to Mark Oh, yeah, well, that's what I was reading. I see, he knows.
Yeah, so he's contact. I had to block him.
Yeah.
And the one point that he made a comment on the confirmation said someone listened. No. Time to wake up or open your eyes, whatever. Make a comment, I will see you there. And then he made a comment, oh, you talk to suck this and this. So I blocked his comment. I said it doesn't matter what job description you have, his comments are not appropriate.
Oh, I seen that. I thought, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, what did they really?
I'm normally,
ask you that.
I'm normally not blocking anyone, but this was really so inappropriate.
Yeah.
I didn't block him, I just blocked the comment.
Yeah.
Are you coming to subprison spots? What's this? Like, yeah, and now he's posting on any post and
Sounds like you got yourself a troll.
Yep.
Ah.
Feed the trolls.
But I was looking the other day again for Nürnbergers 2.0. Nürnbergers. I couldn't find them anymore.
Oh, they gone?
I don't know, they must be
Didn't they close that? Didn't they close it all off?
Yeah, once there was an announcement because we are a group and stuff and we're sick of watching the cookers and stuff, we'll be closing down.
Yeah.
But then after this they made another comment and then put a post and I was thinking, yeah, they're still going. But the other day I thought, okay, let's see what they're doing and
Out of anywhere. There was no
couldn't
walls.
find nothing.
Yeah, okay.
There was walls in the bathroom. I had a shower. And the toilet had
Of course it is. When is it going to start?
It's so much fun. That's so no way. Everyone doesn't do it.
Yeah, there's no doubt. When
Come
it's
on.
still go first, then this one.
Just stay in the fucking way.
Stay with the time. Ran out of money, so it was always available as well.
Maybe in August they're going into court. They have to go through the system. They won't do by countries or anything, but they have to special law. It's got LOR.
Yeah.
So it's completely different. Yes.
All right, now we're ready.
So it will be interesting.
Let's take a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, there's plenty of bacon there. Some bacon's in there. Oh, well, last drink sticks. What have we got going on here? Yeah, Dan's got a bloody tooth problem by the looks of it. Yeah, it's just straight out with the fingers.
Sorry, because I meant to get the knife and fork out.
No. No.
Let me introduce you to a freedom fighter.
Good on you, Rip. We love you too, mate. Love what he puts down. Yeah. Yeah, bacon. Tastes good. Look at the birds everywhere.
What have you got on today?
Birds all hanging around everywhere. It's a feeding frenzy. Hey, remember to be nice to each other, I know. Yeah, especially when these guys aren't doing anything at all. The longer they don't do anything, the more we seem to turn on each other. So just remember we're all on the same side. So yeah. It's nice to be nice. Skin blind in our humankind, for we are kind, your kind, my kind, we're all kind. Oh, Phil's there. Oh, good day, Chairman Mao again. Too tight, Phil. That is the most pressing thing at the moment. It has to be stopped. More so of all time, stop the WHO. Yeah. Is Phil there? There he is. If we don't opt out of the WHO pandemic treaty by November, Australia's done. And I'm done with the awake people not standing up. Fair call, mate. Anyway, we miss you, Phil. Got bacon and sausages here, mate. Probably don't miss those.
Well, you have to then decide whether the value is outweighed by the being
Might be if that battery goes flat, so I can just take that to
There's a lithium battery.
Yeah. November's coming quick too, Phil. It is. But we've got this, mate. I know we have. We've got this. I think we're back in court tomorrow, Phil, for Joel.
There is a petition online about plug the computer into it. It gets flat and my computer turns off. Take it to the powers safe, just sit it on the ground.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Depends on how many entries you're going to use.
Sooner or later, the guy's going to wake up.
It depends on the charger of the thing. How many amps it charges.
There won't be.
So if you have a 10 amp,
They're really ignoring a lot of people because there's so many of us that are awake up to it all.
and stuff, it was so much power.
A lot of us have gone all in. No brainer, all in. It's a damn shame if we have to go there before they wake up. Like, are we going to go there? Are they going to have the full referendum and select the voice and then sign us right over until we all stand up and say, no, no? We're telling them no now, but they're not listening. The only thing I think they're going to listen is if we stand on all our feet, drag them out by the ears.
What's interesting with the referendum is they think it's 50% because they had that, you know, oh, well, we had it. I don't understand it.
Who does the polls? The media, don't
news, they? Yeah, media polls.
I'd say trustworthy.
Oh, yeah.
Got to trust the polls.
Oh, they did.
I don't trust the media, but you got to trust the polls.
Yeah, of course. But the interesting thing is that they think 50% is a pass. Hopefully we can see.
If they had nothing to hide, they'd have it all laid out, dot form paperwork, just easy to read. If they were,
Well, they'd answer some questions like, what's the committee we're spending $2 billion a year on doing that? Not doing that, the voice will do.
Who's got the money?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Removing a layer, getting warm.
Yeah, probably a hot flush, but you know.
Yeah.
Canberra girl.
So bloody cold, we can't tell the difference between hot and cold anymore. It burns. Nice bacon. Thanks, Sharon. Oh, yeah.
Keeps on living.
Good,
Tomorrow they're
Very rude.
recording the minuses.
Back to the minuses tomorrow.
The rain is going to clear up.
Then, did you have...
What's nice with this is there's no real wind.
So we all know early start tomorrow?
Yeah,
Early start tomorrow.
Early start tomorrow.
So I wonder whether Joel's back yet.
No, we're just going with the fact that there's a court date tomorrow with Joel in it, apparently. That's all we're going with, whether he's back or not. I'm pretty sure Joel loves us.
Yeah. No, he's coming back.
We love Joel. Drum Joel Supremo. Yeah. Well, I might tune out, Diggs. There's nothing really exciting here today, but thanks for... Oh, there's Bianca. Now it just got exciting. Bianca's there.
Morning, Bianca.
Bianca.
This afternoon.
With a K.
Morning.
You would think these 60 license up in Queensland. This is on there, Phil. Phil's still on there. Hey,
Phil was on there just not long ago.
It's fine. Yeah.
Zenith is there. I think Zenith's in too, actually.
Yeah.
Do we like Zenith 351? We do, don't we? It's got a 351. It's like a big Ford motor. Trying to give Zenith a spanner. It's not letting me. Very fickle, this spanner given. Maybe I've run out of spanners. Maybe I need a new toolbox. See you later, Mark.
See you guys. Early tomorrow.
Zenith is one of us.
Otherwise I might forget. Yeah. What's early? What time?
It is, Wanda. We've still got some cookies too, Wanda, so thank you.
Well, we're down there at 8.
I think cookies are still left. Yeah, everyone have an early night.
They reckon going back to the minus ones is it right?
We both had those root tablets yesterday morning, buzzing all day. It's 1 o'clock this morning. I finally went to sleep at 1 o'clock this morning. Just the brain wouldn't turn off. So they're good, but you got to be careful with them. You wouldn't want to double pop a couple in the morning. Not having one today. I'd like to sleep today.
You have to go for it.
Got to recover, mate. Get a sore back.
Shag it back.
It's a different kind of route.
Is that what you got, Dad? Shag it back.
No, I don't have shaggers back at all. Them's was the days.
Them were the days.
There goes Hazel. Oh, well, we won't take any more of your time. Thanks for being with us in the rain and holding out this long. There you go, nice little clap for his digs.
Yes,
Congratulations, pat yourselves on the back. You definitely deserve it. We all deserve it. Hanging in there, rightly or wrongly. Yeah, rightly. And we'll be back again tomorrow. Early. Early, maybe Brian be back in the minuses.
What? Tomorrow might be in the minuses or the.
Oh,
next
just
few
going by
days?
Mark said the rain.
It's going to be a beautiful sunny day, I'm saying.
75 degrees.
It's going to be a beautiful sunny day.
That's it, he's talking rubbish.
He's-
The sun's going to shine.
He's got his days mixed up, old mate.
Yeah, let me. Oh, he's bloody right, too.
He's right. There you go. He's right.
No, it's not. It was -1, but it quickly changed to 0.
Zero now.
There you
Yeah, so
go.
we've got rain all day.
It's plummeting like the
Eight
stock
degrees.
market.
It says 90% very high chance of no rain.
90% very chance of no rain.
Oh, but tomorrow,
Very high chance of no rain tomorrow.
tomorrow I got 9%. I've got blue
9%.
clouds
Ah,
and
there's a
sun.
debate. Give or take 10%.
The bomb says.
Oh, the
90%.
bomb. Oh, see, no, I've just gone here to normal. See?
This is the biggest debate we've had all day.
Today,
Oh, yeah, so
tomorrow's
I've got-
9%.
Yeah, like 90% of no chance of no rain.
9%.
Who do we want to be right?
That's one way of saying it.
Whether we're going to be cold or whether we're warm, it doesn't matter. We'll still be
What
here.
am I doing? The bomb.
Take the 0 before the minuses.
So funny because the bomb.
Thanks, Kerry. Hope you're going well too, Kerry. Much love to you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You don't want to take a warm sausage home with them while they're still warm?
Big. I just got rain. That's the bomb. That's where I thought you went.
There's Al. Bye, Al. See you next time, mate.
Pardon, sorry?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Without further ado, we'll catch you later. Thank you very much. Kind regards.